Hey guys, we're back for a quick pop in live. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. We're gonna jump right on in. Let me get my banner up so that we can be protected. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. You guys can see on my thumbnail, Melody Cherie throws some shade towards Ariane Curry. Okay, the girls are fighting. All right. Yeah. So Melody, y'all remember the other day, Ariane went live. She and Martell. Martell had the kids. Melody was away in Paris on vacation, and Martell had the M&M kids, or 4-piece chicken nugget kids. What are they calling the kids now? I'm not sure. But anywho, Martell had he and Melody's kids, and Ariane, of course, was there sitting in the car. Not sure why nobody went in the house. Everybody's sitting outside. But she was talking about she was not working. She was in nursing school. Of course, she doesn't have a car. Y'all know Martell and Melody had a recent interaction after they had their court situation mid or the end of August. It was revealed that Melody was saying that Ariane was taunting her, saying little smart stuff to her and about her. But she says that Ariane should worry about getting a car. She says after all this time, Ariane has not had a car. We do know that around the time that Melody and Martell broke up, Ariane's car got repossessed and she hasn't had a car since then. Now, we've seen her go live a few times where she was driving a car, but I'm hearing that she was renting cars, or Martell was maybe renting her a car, or she was borrowing a car from like a friend. But she's not had a car. So Melody Cherie threw a little bit of shade. But before we get into the shade, let's go ahead and just refresh you guys' memory.
Looking like you, Toya.
You're so funny. Oh, Lord, she's so funny.
Back to our conversation. Martell, did you want me to get a job? Because somebody just said he is the job. Do you want me to get a girl? You get it on another level, baby. Do you want me to get a job, Martell?
Well, it's well worth it, I tell you that.
Do you want me to get a job? Because when I used to work and I did have a job, Martell was at the job. So, do you want me to get a job?
Hold on. What you say?
You were at the job, Martell.
I don't get it. What you mean?
You were bringing me lunch. You was there before I clocked off years ago. So, do you want me to get a job?
Girl, that was 8-9 years ago.
You were still there.
Sure.
So, I mean, do you really want me to get a job?
Yeah, I do, as long as it's worth it. But if you, I mean, like, back then, you making $15 an hour, no, ma'am, I don't want you to work because, no.
Who said I was making $15 an hour?
Back then, you were 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15 years ago, you was making,
I don't know what he's talking
you was
about,
making 14. How much were you making? That's the fact right there.
Right, but even...
No. How much were you making?
I can't remember.
I
it was so long
remember.
ago, Martell ain't worked in years.
That's the reason I didn't want you to work, because it didn't make sense. $14 an hour? No, ma'am.
So why is it that he decides if she gets a job and or can work? She's saying she wants to work. He's treating her like a child and telling her she cannot work unless it's up to his standards of what she makes. I don't feel like that's fair as an adult, that another adult can tell a person what they can and cannot do, and she adheres to it like he is her master and or father. So she's you guys can see here in this video, she's asking him, can she work, and why can't she work, after she's saying to him, I want a job. So he doesn't want her to have a job because, God forbid, if she gets her footing and gets some money coming in, she won't need him, or she may come to her senses and or leave. Y'all know you have some insecure, controlling ass men to be that way, who don't want you to make your own money and totally rely on them for every single solitary thing, so that you don't get your own brain, and decide to pack your things and leave to find something better. Okay, so as long as you stand in their house, they're providing every single thing, from the food, lights, gas, clothes, and even the vehicle, because she does not have a car to come and go. And when he gets mad at her, or she does something to piss him off, and this is according to Melody was saying that Martell withholds the car and won't allow her to take the car, so he leaves her stranded. Okay, and yeah, let's continue.
$14 an hour, Martell. I was never making $14 an hour. But even still, me going to work now as a nurse.
Hey, so guys,
Can I work full time?
So
because,
I don't think,
like Martell tell her, I can't work nights, y'all, which is crazy because you get paid the most at nights. Yeah. Can I work nights, Martell?
You would not work nights.
Why?
Not I would prefer you wouldn't work nights, Ariane, maybe because it's too dangerous to be out at night. Maybe he could have said it that way, but he said you will not work at night. Like, really? Martell, really? And she just sitting there looking at him like, but why? Like she's like a distressed teenager.
Get paid the most at night.
You have a beautiful daughter and a young son. No.
So how many nurses have children at home where they still go in at night and they work and make a living, even though they have children? Your children go to bed, you go to work and you make a living. How many working moms are there out there? But Ariane is told by Martell, who takes care of her, who lives in his house, that she is not allowed to work and or go anywhere at night because she has a daughter and a son.
That could be sleep.
So this is why she can't get no damn car, because she ain't got no money.
At night, Martell, while I go to work, and then in the morning, I'll be able to take my kids to school, pack their lunch, like I do every.
You explained it too much for me, sis. All right, so y'all see the gist of that. So let's get into, all right, because shout out to one of my subbies who sent me this. All right, and I'm gonna play just a little bit of it, and I know this person don't mind, so I'm definitely give them their credit for it. Okay. So Melody threw some shade. She went live to throw some shade to Ariane because she doesn't have a car. So let's get into that. All right. So this is what Melody had to say on one of her lives about Ariane not having a damn car. Let's get into it. Shout out to what's happening.
So last week when Mel got on TikTok, Martell trying.
Let's move ahead. Shout out to what's happening.
Let us know that and drop it on those.
Hold on.
Is it out there? Well, the G-Wagon getting brakes on it right now, so it's at the shop because I'm getting some new brakes on it. Yeah, I can go get my new brakes. Get that girl a car. You want to post about all this stuff on your story, go get her a car. Post a picture of a new car.
Yeah. So Melody, y'all know she usually drives her G-Wagon. But she went and got her Range Rover and took it to the shop because it needed some new brakes. So she said, hey, I'm gonna be driving my Range Rover. She's letting Ariane know, baby, I don't have not one car, but I have two cars to go wherever the fuck I want to when I want to go. So let's watch it one more time. Again, shout out to what's happening.
Get that girl a car.
Let's back it up.
You want to?
I ain't go back far enough. Cause she.
Is it out there? Well, the G-Wagon getting brakes on it right now. So
let's go back a little bit more.
Stories. She told him.
Let's go.
Is it out there? Well, the G-Wagon getting brakes on it right now, so it's at the shop because I'm getting some new brakes on it. Yeah, I can go get my new brakes. Get that girl a car. You want to post about all this stuff on your story, go get her a car. Post a picture of a new car. Okay? Post that. Post a picture of a new car. I think she's scared of him to be on. I don't care if she is or not. That ain't my business. The way my business ain't hers, or she helps with my shenanigans going on with me. I don't care what she is.
Now.
Okay. So y'all see that? So Melody, she took to her lives. I'm gonna show her live, or her stories rather. She took to her stories to show, baby, she's riding in her Range Rover. So you know she has a white Range Rover that she had prior to getting her white G-Wagon. I think she said that her Range Rover was paid for. That y'all be seeing it in her garage. Y'all seen it if you follow her on her live. So this is her sitting in her Range Rover, honey. She says decided to take the Range for a quick spin around the block, just to let a bitch know, hey, you gotta borrow your baby daddy car. I can just choose which car I want to ride in. So, hey, I can, go to my garage, and there's two options there for me. Whereas you go to your garage, if you have one, well, you do, because it's too long for the damn house. When you go look in the garage, ain't shit in there but dust and maybe a cricket in the corner, but ain't no fucking car in there, okay? You might get on your son's bike and go where you need to go, but you don't have a fucking car. So she was saying before Martell and Ariane be hopping on live trying to get smart with her and talking shit, maybe they want to go and get a pink slip or get this girl a car. That's what Melody is saying to Martell and to Ariane. Before you come for me, understand it. I got a car, girl, or I have two cars and you do not. So you see here, because she mostly drives her G-Wagon, but she says here, I decided to take the Range Rover for a quick spin around the block. Okay, so she threw a little shade towards Ariane. What y'all think about it? All right, it said Martell creeps at night. Said that was. Let me go back to the comments. Let's go back to the comments, child. All right, so Sandra Cullum says that Martell creeps at night. Said that was one of the things that he complained about with Melody, that she wasn't home at night, cut into his creep. Right. Y'all know Martell was trying to be out hanging with the Scott brothers and everybody else that he was running the damn streets with, and then it kind of double back on his ass. And that's why he don't want Ariane out, because he knows that Ariane is loose like him. So if he knows where she is and he tell her, no, you can't borrow the car, he feels like he can pinpoint where she is while he can go out and do what the fuck he wants to do. He don't want Ariane to work at night because he doesn't want to watch Knox, and he don't want to have to watch her daughter because he wants to be free to go where he wants to. He and Melody's kids 1 week on, 1 week off. So he doesn't want to be tied down every night with kids when he can be free to dip out and go where he wants to. I'm pretty sure that Ariane is not the only person he's seeing, because during the time that he was fake dating SHARI, he was also seeing some other girl in Atlanta as well. And this is when Ariane was crashing out on social media, calling SHARI old and everything else that she had to say about SHARI. But then SHARI was clapping back like, baby, I might be old, but I damn sure it's cold over here. She was like, hey, I look better than you, and you wish you looked better than me when you get this old. So they were going back and forth. Martell had them going back and forth and arguing and carrying on. But Ariane always has a problem when Martell dates somebody else. But then he doesn't like, I guess, when she has the capability to go out and do it as well. But we heard that there was some threesomes and some trains being ran on Ariane over there. But allegedly, okay, because I'm on in there and didn't want to be there. But at the end of the day, it sounds like a toxic situation where someone is being in control of the other. And Ariane, in her crazy mind, she thinks that that's love. Y'all have a lot of women that's like that. They be like, oh my God, he hollered at me. That's so sexy. Girl. Wake up. Okay. No. Oh my God. He said, I can't get the car this week. Maybe he just mad right now. I don't know. He'll come around, girl. That type of stupidity. Okay. That's that type of stupidity. If the man stole money from his ex-wife to buy you a car, and it's been 5 or so years and you still don't have a car, and he knows that you have children, what if you have an emergency or something like that? You need a car to take your kids to urgent care or to the doctor. You're in school now, so you need a car to go back and forth to school. You should not have to rely on Martell for everything. You should have some type of independence as a grown-ass woman. The fact that he doesn't want you to work and earn a coin, that's taken away your independence. And that's how cheating, lying, controlling ass men, and abusive. We can say abusive because that can be a form of abuse, to be that way towards an individual and not allow them to be their best self or to do them. So you got to hang on everything Martell say and or do for you. Melody is showing that she has some independence, or all of her independence now, and she doesn't have to worry about Martell stealing her money, driving her cars, telling her that he's one place when he's somewhere else. She said, hey, I don't give a fuck. Let Ariane deal with that. And I'm over here, in my world, and let her stay over there in whatever world she wants to continue to be in over there. So yeah, it's not a flex to be with someone who is that controlling to tell you when to come and go. And if you piss them off and say the wrong thing or buck against what they want you to say and or do, then they say, well, you're not getting a car this week, and then you got to figure out how the fuck you're going to get back and forth to school. Like that, to me, I don't like that. But if she like it, I guess I love it. But as you guys can see on my screen, Melody Cherie, she took the time, honey, to share in her stories that, hey, I'm in my other car and I'm about to go around the block just right quick to show you that, bitch, I too have 2 cars while you're sitting online in your baby daddy car. And when he tell you to get the hell out, then you're going to be on your feet. And that's called walking, girl. Okay. But so what do you guys think? Let's stop sharing. This video is a short one, as I told you guys. Okay. It is a short video, as I told you guys. Hold on one second for me. Okay. Give a second. Yeah, honey, she took to her story. She said, I'm about to drive this Range Rover around the block. But, hold on. Was there more? Hold on. I think she had something else to say. Let me see. Hold on. I got one more little piece. Let's see. Let's share. I didn't know I forgot that piece was on there. Again, shout out to what's happening, okay? All right, let's see.
While y'all worried about me,
let's move it ahead. So y'all see Mel's 2 cars. Back it up some. Y'all see she's got the Range Rover. She got the Range Rover down here, and Range Rover up here, and her G-Wagon down here. Those are her 2 cars. Y'all know she's had those cars. She's had the Range Rover first. She had that when she and Martell were together. She was driving that first through whatever season she had. That first season, that's the car she was driving. And they also had the BMW, which the BMW had to be turned in, I think, when the whole bankruptcy situation happened. But then Melody then purchased the G-Wagon, and I think Martell felt away about that because he was still riding around in that raggedy ass Suburban his ass was riding in. But yeah, so Melody, she's doing her thing. She has her vehicle, she has her own place, her own car, whatever, her own house and car, whatever. But she's let Ariane know, if you're trying to be a grown-ass woman, honey, you got to level up. While you thinking and worried about me over here, my shit is together while yours is not. So y'all see it there, honey. Those are her two vehicles. And let's go back to where she shades Ariane, and we're gonna go. When she's telling Martell, hey, you need to buy her a damn car, and y'all stay out my damn business. All right.
Get that girl a car. You want to post about all this stuff on your story? Go get her a car. Post a picture of a new car. Okay? Post that. Post a picture of a new car. I think she's scared of him, to be honest. I don't care if she is or not. That ain't my business. The way my business ain't hers, or she helps with my shenanigans going on with me, I don't care what she is.
Well, there you go. Mel said she don't give a damn if she is scared of Martell. Okay, she said Martell go get her a damn car. That is so crazy. But that's it, and that's all. Okay, I told y'all this video is not going to be long, but she did throw some shade, and she did a little wink at Ariane to let her know, yeah, girl, we sitting on 2 over here to your none. All right. And that's what happens when your ass be out here flexing and talking shit online, Ariane. And we got it directed towards you because you knew Martell was taking that woman money when he stole that $17,000 from Melody and went out there and bought Ariane that BMW that stayed in the damn shop, broke down more times than she could drive it. And once the shit got repossessed, then she ain't had a car since, which is so damn crazy. How you can get a car in 5 years? Like, I don't even know how I would survive without a car. Because when I get ready to go somewhere, I don't want to have to call no fucking Uber. I want to go now. When I'm going somewhere, I'm ready to get in my car and leave then. I don't want to wait on no damn Uber. I don't want to call no ride. I don't want to ride with nobody. It's just weird. I don't know how it feels not to have a car. And nothing against nobody without a car. I like my own independence to come and go when the fuck I get ready. So, baby, I don't know, Ariane. Get your shit together, sis. Okay? You cannot throw shade at someone when you don't have your own life together. That's just on period, okay? But shout out to my mods, my top flight mods, Scorpion Miss Sweet Essence, Rose Armstead, True TV Podcast, KBR, and Tyra. Also, thank you to all the content creators in the chat. Schoolboy, if you're here, thanks. Sunny Days, Simple Mom Family TV, Purple Unicorn, Stu Queen B, Just a T, please. Miss Didi, if you're here, thanks for being here as well. All right, y'all, please don't forget to tap on that like button for me. Again, shout out to what's happening. And of course, Melody Sheree, because we were looking at it on her stores. Okay, but that is it, and that's all for this video. Again, please tap the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoy the topics and or commentary that we have here on this channel. Okay, until the next video, let's go. Bye.